Christmas! I didn't even start the song in the right place. God damn it. Well, consider this. I couldn't think of a graphic for this segment, which is, of course, weird/bad Christmas games. It could be weird, it could be bad, it could be good. But I managed to find a number of different things. So it could be this. You know, really brings you into the holiday spirit of 22 years ago. Got some bling. Merry Cabristmas. Season's Greetings, 1996. Not bad. Well, that's good. I have some Christmas games for you. This... the fuck is this song? Christmas middies. So I have a number of Christmas-themed things. As I said before, Christmas isn't exactly my thing, but you know, I can put aside the bah humbug for a night and deliver some Christmas games. This could be, you know, anything. I don't know what some of these games are. I made most of this collection myself. There were some recommendations. Thank you if you recommended a game. But this pack is... a lot of it's just me searching around and finding some of the weirdest shit I could find. And, you know, maybe we'll get lucky. I even have something that was, I think, an MS-DOS game or a Windows 3.1 game. So let's see what the first game is. It's just called A Christmas Game. You don't see it, do you? Does it even exist? Oh boy. I mean, the game doesn't seem to exist. There it is. By Jack King Spooner. Oh, shit, I know this guy. This guy makes good stuff. The weird clay shit. Is this a video game, though? Like, am I allowed to play this?
It is deep December, 17 miles from the Town of David. 3 shepherds stand next to their flock of broadtails. Tired from the day, they prepare for sleep.
Okay. I would like to let you know that this is the person that made Sluggish Moors, which was... go look it up. You know what? Go look it up. Sluggish Moors. It's a very interesting game.
Oh, for pity. My feet do bleed and my stomach does turn. If all my days are to be as such, then all is dark. Woe has sent her most merciless devils to play havoc on my body.
Okay, this is very Christmassy so far. I like the dude's head that expands on the left.
Hush now, Gimbal, you most foolish of fools. Not a finger did you raise in assistance to labour this day. And as for your poor stomach, the sheep fear for their own feed. If you grumble about toil, surely it is the toil of platter cleaning.
People are saying it's Kit Boga. It sounds like him. What the fuck am I playing?
Insults indeed. Let it be known that if not for me, your sheep would be in the jaws of ghouls. Be careful when faulting my unorthodox methods. Simply ask, have any of my flock been lost?
Okay, ghouls are confirmed to be in this universe.
Do you hear this, Frass? Unorthodox, he calls it. Certainly snoring as loud as a kakapo at the midday sun is undoubtedly contrary to the usual.
Now this is 5 minutes into the stream, and we're already here.
Simmer down, you pair. My old ears can abide your prattle as well as my old eyes can tolerate your repulsive countenances. Peace doth not caress me when you brutish oafs bicker.
Dear old Frass, pardon our ways.
Forgiveness will come with rest. Let us lay down our heads for the night tide, for to wake fresh for our duties.
Never a finer thought has been spoken. With love, I bid thee pleasant slumber.
I guess it's starting up again. This is, it's an interactive story, I guess. The audio mixing really sells it.
Of all the dreams I have dreamt, brothers, brothers, wake from slumber and lend me thy ears, for I have been gifted a vision divine. Most terribly cold it was. It snowed, and was nearly quite dark, and evening, the last evening of the year. In this cold and darkness, there went along the street a little boy, skin-headed, and with tattooed neck. When he left home, he had on a hoodie, it is true, but what was the good of that? 'Twas a very large hoodie, which his da had hitherto worn, so large was it, and the poor little thing lost it as he scuffed away across the street because of 2 Fiat Unos that rolled by dreadfully fast.
What?
He carried a quantity of benzos in a tracky pocket,
Benzos?
held a canister of lighter fluid in his hand. Nobody had bought any blues of him the whole livelong day. No one had given him a single farthing. He crept along, trembling with DTs and Valium stupor.
Oh my God.
A very picture of sorrow, the poor little thing.
This got so fucking real. Oof. That guitar solo, though. What's going on? Christmas cracker joke. I feel like... I feel it. I can see the guy playing the solo right now. He's making the face. He's leaning back. He's got like a stank look. He's doing the stank teeth. Oof. Why do so many middle-aged men kill themselves at this time of the year? Because they feel hopeless. Hapless, and inadequate. Not really on top of anything, lurching from one situation to the next, making do- Okay. I didn't press anything. Want some lighter fluid?
His little hands were almost numbed with cold. Oh, a puff of butane might afford him a world of comfort, if he only dare take a single one, inhale against the wall, and let thoughts cartwheel by it.
Don't do it, man.
He drew one in.
No, don't do it!
How it tickled.
I feel sick.
It seemed really to the little fellow as though he were sitting before a large burning bin. The fire burned with such blessed influence. It warmed so delightfully. The little boy had already stretched out his feet to warm them too, but...
The Christmas story for all ages. For all years.
The buzz was over. The bin vanished. He had only the ghastly taste and frozen back of tongue. He gulped back another deep spray from the unguarded nozzle. Betwixt incisor and canine, it blinded brightly. And where the white formed in front of his vision, there stood a rabbit hare holding the bleeding throat of a child. Someone is just dead, said the little man, for his old grandmother, the only person who had loved him, and who was now no more, had told him that when a rabbit rips out a throat, a soul ascends to God.
I didn't know what it was. I didn't know it was this.
He drew another breath of butane. It was again light. In the lustre, there stood the old grandmother, so bright and radiant, so mild, and with such an expression of love. "Grandmother," cried the little butane boy, "oh, take me with you. You go away when the buzz burns out. You vanish like the warm bin, like the rabbit."
people in chat are saying that this is kind of loosely based on the Little Match Girl. And I think I remember that. I remember seeing it in school, like a little short film. It's just like a memory that I had locked away. I didn't know if it was real.
And he pressed the spout of the canister for as long as he could, for he wanted to be quite sure of keeping his grandmother near him. The hit gave such a brilliant hallucination that it was brighter than a noonday. Never formerly had the grandmother been so beautiful and so tall. She took the little fellow on her arm, and both flew in brightness and in joy so high, so very high, and then above was neither cold, nor hunger, nor anxiety. They were with God. But in the corner, at the cold hour of dawn, sat the poor boy, with blue lips and with a smiling mouth leaning against the wall, frozen to death on the last evening of the old year. Stiff and stark sat the child there with his butane. He wanted to warm himself, people said. No one had the slightest suspicion of what beautiful things he had seen. No one even dreamed of the splendor in which, with his grandmother, he had entered on the joys of a new year.
Back to this then, I guess.
And there my dream ended, truly a dream sublimed by the seraphic spirits of goodness.
Merry fucking Christmas.
Oh, brother, come, let us rejoice and sing our praises to God.
Should dream such a dream this night, for I too have dreamt a dream and thought it true.
No, I don't want to hear it.
In forest deep and storm ahead, a young couple were arguing.
I want to know about it. Oh god, there's more?
You want what? Give it to me, I can take it. What? You want to spend time without me? So you're making this about me. Bloody typical.
It's not.
It's not what? It's not fucking what?
Listen, I wouldn't have Christmas any other way than with weird fucking games. But I didn't even know we were in for something like this.
It's not you, it's me.
Thanks for clearing that up, but since when did anyone think the problem was me? Everyone knows you're the bloody black hole in this relationship. You're not going to say something? Just going to pace around stuck for words? Speak to me! You're impossible sometimes. You know that. Fucking impossible.
Possible.
I need to.
Don't turn your back on me. Don't you dare turn your back on me.
Possible.
If you wait out, I'll give you a better. You walk out of here. And so he walked into the snowy day, looking for something, looking to become something.
It's a Christmas quest. You know how some of the Christmas movies that we grew up with have like a little bit of a darkness to them? Not every Christmas thing is perfectly bright and cheery. There's a little darkness, and then, usually people have to find themselves or, meet some ghosts or die, and then they find the holiday cheer. This might be a little too much. Oh, he's dying. Oh, he turned into a tree. That's nice. He found his holiday cheer.
She brought him home and kept him with her for the rest of their days. She would even, on occasion, dress him in ornaments. Sometimes she thought she saw an angel float above him.
Oh.
And so I awoke with blissful joy.
This night, without a doubt, is one of heavenly wonder, for I too have been gifted a dream that has left me
I don't want to know it.
on high.
I don't want to know the dream, man.
Pray tell.
Off to a good start.
Some time ago, there was a husband and wife. They had lived long and full lives, but had never bore any children. One crisp winter, a fluffy snow came, setting almost to one's knees. The children of the town were full of glee and excitedly began making snowmen. The old couple watched them and were filled with sorrow for what they could not have.
How is this one gonna get turned on its head and completely destroyed?
Maybe we can make a snowman, said the old man. You are old and stupid. What would we do with a snowman? Grumbled Babushka. If destiny denied us a child, then we will have a child from the snow, posited the old man. Let it be so, agreed Babushka.
I can't help but think back to the Carl story where he talks about the Babushka song. He's like, I'd never date anyone named Babushka. Why would you name your child Babushka? I mean, it sounds nice. It captures the weird melancholy of Christmas, and it exists. It's just too fucking melancholy.
They stood and looked at their creation. Babushka stroked the snowman on the head and sighed. If we could just have that kind of daughter. When she said these words, she felt that the snowman was breathing lightly, like a child. They both looked in disbelief when the black eyes squinted and the little mouth smiled. Sniezhka moved her little legs and stretched her little arms, looked from left to right, then looked curiously at the old couple.
Kill it.
Ah! Cried the old couple in joy. This is no snowman, but a real child. Sniezhka shook her head.
Aren't these are just modifications of real Christmas stories?
Sniezhka clapped her hands. And Sniezhka stamped her feet due to the cold, poor thing.
Like, so as fucked up and as depressing as these are real stories that are told to you when you're a kid. Sometimes.
She tried to brush the snow from her dress, but couldn't. Then she ran into the house. The old couple eagerly ran after. When the couple set foot in the house, Sniezhka was nowhere to be seen. Only a steaming puddle was left next to the fireplace.
How quaint!
Oh.
But what are we to make of these beatific visions? To what purpose are these blessings?
I guess goodbye.
Just then, a celestial chorus began. The shepherds raised their heads, and their gaze was met with a glorious sight, for before them appeared a great company of the heavenly host. Merry Christmas.
The one with the faces, though? I don't know how I feel about this. On one hand, I like that it's a retelling of these old fucked up stories, and I like the music and the narration and the clay. On the other hand, I kind of want to die.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Okay, that was a Christmas game. I think everything else from here on out is going to be a lot lighter in terms of fucked up content. So we should now have a nice, happy, joyful, wonderful, unity. This is called Last Minute Christmas. Steven suffers of headache. Well, we need more FOV. Why don't I have any aspirin? I mean, most people keep aspirin in their bathroom, right? Like in the medicine cabinet? Xena, the warrior princess. I got a gift for Steven. You know, this video is going to get claimed for sure. These Christmas covers, man, they're definitely in some system someplace. Santa and his elves are going to be rolling in the dough. They're going to make all 37 cents that this video would have made. Carl needs some zen in his life. Yep, I certainly do. Carl, need a little bit of zen. So where can I find some zen? Is an ancient Greek helmet Zen? Oh, Xena! Zen! Xena! Wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. Maybe it does, though. I got a present. Fuck is this game? Alright, so the play again button doesn't work. Apparently I have to wrap the gift, according to the chat. We'll try it. Alice would like to visit Athene. So that, wait, is, this. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Hey, no, wrap it. Wrap it, we need to wrap. Present. Hell, it's red now. Vinny, the temple. What temple? very bad at this. If one could be bad at a game like this, I've managed to succeed at failing. Let's try another one. One more time. Luckily, it only lasts a minute. Steven suffers of headache. Wait a minute. That's the helmet. Because head. I did it. Mario programmer, he should start to take control of his life. You know, Mario programmer.
You see, Luigi, when you code it,
oh god, I got hiccups. I don't know. Oh, it's a controller. Mario, I get it. So let's play the turn. That would be... Alright, I get it. I get it. Okay, next is Christmas Gift, which I feel like that was what I just played. And again, this is a collection of stuff that I found, looked at for a little bit, and then just downloaded if it seemed like it would be a good time. This is a lot of stuff from itch.io and a couple other corners of the internet. And one of the games that I'm going to be playing is a little bit longer, and it's on Steam, but it was like a Windows 3.1 game. And it looks like something that would be steaming in a stocking if you were a bad child that year. Don't tell me this is the whole game. Yeah, it's the whole game. Am I stealing presents or am I getting them ready? How many fucking children live here? This is like a fucking 10-child household. 8. Am I Santa? Those are the elves. They live there. Elves. Elvis. I don't know. It's a Christmas conspiracy theory. Was there ever an Elvis Christmas? Okay, that's the whole fucking game. Was there ever an Elvis Christmas movie? I feel like there should have been. You win! Continue? Losers on a Christmas Eve. No, that's not accurate. It's not Christmas Eve yet. It's Christmas Eve currently, but no one needs to know that. Lips. This is disturbing. I don't want to see. I don't like these people. They're weird. Vinny, it's 2:22 a.m. All right, it is Christmas Eve officially. Boss Scrumbug. They look like a bunch of baldies. Oh my god, they do. Need money for food. Ho ho ho, have some socks. But like, why am I creating people? So expressive. Open valve. Fuck is this? Porridge? I thought that was the sewage. Offer help. Oh man. It's just unsettling. Were they bullies? Did they go away? They're farting hearts. What a great Christmas story this is. This is very, touching. When you give a gift, you're actually... I get it. It's a Christmas parable. Chat, what you don't understand is that the giving is the gift. It's the reward. The process of giving is more than receiving. Do you understand, chat?
Alright, now this is my famous chili. The trick is to undercook the onions.
It should go without saying that the mouse doesn't actually lock into the game, so if at any point, you see me... Like, if the game freezes, that means that the mouse accidentally clicked someone in chat. Probably. When I say I could accidentally ban someone, that's a joke. But, when I wasn't using chatty, there was a ban button. It could have happened. You want to quit the... Why is the ho-ho-ho-mobile the quit? Wait a minute. Is there a Christmas message that only quitters don't go home for Christmas? Only ho-ho-hos quit? I saved him. I don't know, what's the message? I'm trying to figure it out. I mean, I thought it was about the spirit of giving. Do not use until Christmas. Well, good for you. Jesus, you're fast. Hey, do you need assistance? Are you okay? Don't jump. What it fucking looks like. Save some for the others. Let me eat, bro. Okay, I feel good now. Well, I mean, there's also a lesson here about even if your car's broken down, as long as you've you know, accepted the spirit of Christmas into your heart, it doesn't matter. It's fine. Everything's okay. Through the power of presents and Christmas, you can chop down a tree. You might even be able to punch a tree, get some wood, then build a little cabin. Hey, you. I gotcha. See? Now that we got a rope. Everything's fine. What an ugly game this is. Not like I needed to say that. But yet, somehow I'm oddly endeared to it, in its own strange little way. It has a nice message, and it's probably the only thing I've played tonight so far that didn't feel like death. So I have to give it credit for being a nice Christmas game with a nice Christmas message. But what does it mean? Guess we'll never know.
Alright then, keep your secrets.
Jeff, what was the game? Jeff, what was the game you sent me? Materialism is a good thing. Yeah. Yes, it is. Thirstiest time of the year. Okay, we'll probably, let's do that one now. The theme of the game, I think I figured it out exactly, is, yeah, materialism is good. Go shopping. Consume. Buy lots of things. And, you know, give up that cash. What the hell is this? Being alone on Christmas night isn't that bad when you think about it, given that you have the whole house in your possession. Oh, you should probably check the door. Don't rush opening, though. We don't know what's on the other side, or who's on the other side, right? Whoa. Yeah, this is a good, this is a nice house with lots of privacy. What if there's porn on the screen? You just see right in. Cool. Good fucking house. Christmas demons, okay. Someone's got a bit of an Amazon problem.
Want a Sprite cranberry?
What? LeBron James?
Want a Sprite cranberry?
Weird rumor, I know, but I heard he fears Fanta. We aren't losing anything trying this, are we? I remember we still got some in the kitchen. No! LeBron!
Sprite cranberry?
The fuck did you just say? What is this? It's a cursed commercial meme? Is this a new meme?
Want a Sprite cranberry? Sprite cranberry?
Decently recent, like a couple weeks ago.
Want a Sprite cranberry?
answer is clear. It's the thirstiest time.
So Mario and LeBron James break into your house to offer you a Sprite cranberry. Wow. Okay, good, good. I like being out of the loop. Let's just try again. Maybe I can find the Fanta. Can't come in. There he is. Hey, can we watch The Grinch? Can we just watch all of The Grinch through this TV? This won't get claimed. As long as I move around a little bit. It's fine. VOD saved, exactly, yeah. I think this also means... Hey, wait a minute. LeBron confirmed for Smash. Go back on, please. Fuck.
Want a Sprite cranberry? Want a Sprite cranberry? Want a Sprite cranberry? Want a Sprite cranberry? Want a Sprite cranberry?
Oh, no, 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 no! This is terrible. Okay, I know what to do. I'm gonna play it again. Because this is a very Christmassy game. What did we learn? What's the lesson? There's a lesson here. You know, when you watch Christmas movies, there's always some kind of lesson. You just have to look for it.
Want a Sprite cranberry?
Come on in.
Want a Sprite cranberry? Want a Sprite cranberry?
Get out of here. Okay, gotta go to the gas station, I guess.
Want a Sprite cranberry?
Did he just Naruto run? I think he did.
Want a Sprite cranberry? Want a Sprite cranberry?
How far is this fucking gas station? Oh god, oh god. Ah!
Want a Sprite cranberry?
The answer is clear.
Oh my god.
Thirstiest time of the year. Sprite, let's go.
Okay. Okay. This next game is called Ishtar.
3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, and...
These men are pawns.
Nah, just kidding. Okay, well, I can't continue playing that game. That was vintage, I know. I can't continue playing that because it's giving me convulsions. So let's play something else. Let's call it, next one's called Santa's Nightmare. It's very un-Christmassy music. Why do I have a crosshair? Am I gonna have to kill Santa? Press A. High CPU usage detected. Come on, this fucking game?
Yay.
I have to shoot children with presents. One morning, you were coming home to the North Pole from a long night shift of spreading joy all around the world to nice kids who earned it. Suddenly, out of the blue, the bloody naughty kids showed up seeking your death. You must be aware, 'cause you might not make it out alive! Don't forget to save your own ass first.
Yay. Yay.
Fuck.
Yay.
Oh my god. Well, we know where the fucking high CPU usage is now. Yay. I like that Santa has like a fucking elephant gun. A blunderbuss, if you would. Ooh, ooh.
Yay.
Bad touch. Ooh.
Yay. Yay.
King K. Rool? Oh shit. Santa is King K. Rool. Or King K. Rool is Santa in an outfit.
Yay. Yay. Yay.
Quest completed, you did it, power is back, but it's too late, you must survive whilst the elves escape the North Pole.
Yay. Yay.
What are the children gonna do to a grown-ass man, though?
Yay. Yay.
Or a grown-ass alligator? Vinny, Christmas or crocodile? Christmas or cat?
Yay.
Someone just dissected the message, and I didn't see too much of their message in chat, but I will say this. Something about, even if kids are naughty, you want to give them a present, otherwise they'll fucking claw your eyes out.
Yay.
I'm sure there's parents that know this exact feeling, that are watching the stream right now. I think that's the whole game, though. I'm safe. Think about this for a minute. Santa Claus, perched atop the house, with a gun. No one can reach him. This is the Christmas miracle. Santa no longer has to fear for his life. No longer has to give any presents to anyone. Amen. Ooh, never mind, he's dead. You happy, you little shits? You killed Santa Claus. You have spreaded joy to 16 kids, making 80 points. No reindeer were harmed. Let's not spread it any more joy. Can stop there. Not think about spread it any more joy, please. Only the best games do not come with an end button. Seriously. The most quality games on this stream have always been ones that do not have an exit button. Santa... Here's a good one. Santa's Sweatshop. As soon as I saw the name of this, I didn't even look at what it was. I was like, yep. Santa? It's not working. This might be... Oh, it says it's looking for a headset. This might be a VR game. Maybe I can use a controller. Shit. No. No. Your resolution might be wrong. This is how the game loads. I can throw it in full screen and that's what happens. But just nothing happens otherwise. Part of me doesn't want to know what the rest of this game is. Like, this is good enough. I'm Googling it, though, real quick. I want to see if there's a way to play this without VR. VR games usually start up like this, out of bounds. Well, it doesn't have any input. Where did I even fucking find this game? It's not showing up. Oh, well, here's another image. Yeah, it's a fucking VR game. You can see why I wanted to download this. There is a video.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart.
You call that a toy?
Look at the calendar. Look. Yeah, it's definitely King K. Rool. So that would have been a fun game. Oh my god. This is still happening? Why do I have to be crotch level with Santa? Please! Device not detected. Well, there's no way around it. That's just a game we can't play. I liked it better when it was just that one screen and nothing else. It ruined Christmas thoroughly. How about the planet of Bloodthirsty Santa? Oh, I found some fucking weird ones this year.
Planet of Bloodthirsty Santa. This video game is a genuine first-generation copy produced on behalf of, and with the approval of, Vague Scenario, LLC. Please adjust tracking for best picture quality. Thank you.
That's awesome.
Player discretion is advised.
Anyway, this is a demo, so we're not going to see everything, but so far it looks fucking awesome. I mean, I remember when I downloaded this too, I thought to myself, this would be perfect for the stream. Not that I remember what that stuff was, but I'm excited.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart.
Hi, chat. Okay. No. It's hard to read. I don't think I can read all of this right this second because it hurts my eyes. But scans have returned with high yield concentrations of iron, lithium, and lithium and stuff.
Very, very rich after this. And if those mineral scans are anything to go
Scans.
by, we will all be living comfortably for the rest of our lives.
I've still got a bad feeling about this planet.
Oh, nonsense, Beth. It's a completely uninhabited planetoid. Right, David?
The scan didn't pick up any life forms.
Still, it wouldn't hurt to bring some protection.
God damn it, don't be silly, Beth. We're just gonna do some quick reconnaissance, that's all.
Yeah, don't be silly, Beth. Meanwhile, Beth is probably the only one with the right idea.
You head west and I'll go north.
But...
Beth, I'm only gonna tell you this just once, but I want to fucking hear from you to
Holy shit!
for those minerals. Or so help me God, Beth, I'm gonna bust you down from second officer so fast you're not gonna know what hit you. Capiche?
Come on, guys, it's freezing.
Did I just hear the voice actor's bird chirp in the background? Beth. I swear to fucking God, Beth! You know, classic Beth. Asking smart questions. I wouldn't be surprised if there are guns on the ship. But they're just so arrogant they didn't want to bring them. Listen, if I'm on an alien planet and the year is future year, I don't give a fuck if the scans don't pick up life signs. I want... Hang on. Okay. I want a goddamn space rifle with me. Minox are very common. Space year 2097. Space guns are no longer allowed on space missions. Wait, what the fuck? I thought there were no life signs on this planet. Beth can jump really high. Found a diamond. Pick it up. Yeah. Hey Susan, it's me, Beth. Can you send me a gun real quick? Because I found a house, like a human house, and a note. Written in English. I don't think I've slept in 4 days. No, not real sleep anyway. The fat man upped the offload for our shop again this week. What are we even supposed to do now? There's no end in sight. We're tired, hungry. We never see our families. I haven't talked to Tula in 3 days. She doesn't even seem to notice. I'm starting to have my doubts about this. All of this. I'm going to talk to Santa tomorrow night. I need to understand what's going on. Yeah, hello. Yep, it's me, Beth. All things is normal. Yep, situation is normal. I found a mineral in a normal place here on the planet. Beth out. Beth out. Beef. Holy shit. Hello, yeah, it's me, Beef. And, I fell off a cliff. I died. Yep. Beth, you're always fucking complaining. I don't think... Oh, the jump. Yeah, the jump is a dab. Ugh. Boy. Okay, I see what I did wrong. I mean, I died. That was my first mistake. Okay, I still have the diamond. Yeah, hello? It's me, Beef, again. I found a giant candy cane outside the house. I feel like, there might be life here. Something about Santa Claus. God damn it, Beth. Shut the fuck up, Beth. Always making a big deal out of nothing, Beth. Meanwhile, that dude can't even be bothered to leave his bird home while he goes on a space expedition. You're a siggy butt brain. Gorgeous. I thought this was a, Christmas game, not a Halloween game. Found a Christmas tree. It's all, normal, right? Dill has been gone for 3 days. He thinks he can just work us dead tired and we won't notice that. We notice this, though. I'm not going to let him get away with this. He thinks that the 1,000-yard stare and cold laugh is intimidating. I'm going to his castle tonight. Sneak in if I have to. This elf isn't gonna let him roll over us. Dill pickles. Yep. Died again. God damn it, Beth. Stop dying, Beth. Get the job done.
Have a very Merry Christmas. It's the best time of the year. It's the holly jolly and very Christmas this year.
I think this is a cool game. However, I'm upset. I'm upset that I died twice. I'm upset that you can die in this game, period. But I guess that's my own goddamn problem. That geometry, though. It's very, very, very sharp. I think there's a lesson here, too. 1, never trust Beth. 2, Santa is an alien, lives on an alien planet. And, I guess that's the lesson. God damn it, Beth. Keep your stupid comments in your pocket, Beth. No, really, I found Santa's castle. There's a workshop in it and everything. I don't even know if this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I hope not. Like, I fucking hope that this game isn't making me jump up here. Fuck this. Come on. I thought the candy canes would maybe be checkpoints. How wrong I was. Yeah, I died again. This is my last life. Beth, if you die again, you're off the mission. That's it. You're done. Yeah, I am! I fucking die for real this time! It's not a consistent accent, whatever it is. I just call her Beef, and then, you know. Yeah, and then just recall my times watching the Flight of the Conchords TV show. Even though I don't think this was a New Zealand accent in the first place. And I know a lot of Aussies are going to be real pissed. I want you to know something, Aussies. I had a meat pie from your country, and it was glorious. That is all. Fucking mental, mate. This is my last life. So, you know, no amount of fucking around is gonna get us any further in this game, and I don't plan on playing through it again. I mean, hoping I'll just follow these baubles. Maybe that's what I should have done in the first place. Yeah, I got confused. But they're here for your health. I think. Too. And I've lost the trail, I think. Here we go, snowmen. Platforming. Spooky house. Oh, it's fucking locked again. On second thought, let's not go onto the side of the house. No. Ew. I don't care how inviting the music may sound, I'm not doing it. What the hell is that? The Eye of fucking Sauron? Sauron. No, not really. That was like a game mechanic where you have to avoid the eye or hide from it or something. Whole village. It's kind of like Silent Hill a little bit in here. It's like Alien meets Silent Hill meets Christmas meets 80s meets some horror games that I've played on stream a couple times.
Hi, Beth.
Am I glad to see you?
I think there's something strange going on this planet.
You're telling me something is trying to kill us?
I don't doubt it. But look, Beth, we have to finish the mission.
Finish the mission?
Yes, but let's be quick. If we split up, we can cover more ground.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
It's the only way. I'll use my radio if I need to
I'm
reach
acting.
you. Good luck.
Well, hey. The best thing to do when you're on an alien planet or in any situation where things could go awry quickly is to split up, as we all know from the movies. The Moopies have told us. The Moopies. Baron is hiding something. Everything he does is so shifty. He knows something about this. This shift in Santa. A few of us are planning a bit of dialogue with him. When he leaves the workshop tonight, a few of us are going to get some answers. And that little smiley bastard is going to give us some answers. So long as we avoid Santa's searchlights, we should be fine. We can't forget that Dill still hasn't come back since he was brought to Santa. Farron probably knows something about that too. Tired of waiting for answers from Santa. Tired of it. I'm also acting. I'm overacting. Spotlight. really is a shame I only have one life after falling down the pit multiple times. This is really cool. Little crusty, but pretty fucking awesome. Who the hell does Farron think he is, that cheeky little fuck? Just keeps giving these fucking ridiculous orders. Same smile on his stupid face. Is he pretending that nothing is different? Hell, he's the only one that even looks at us anymore. I think I've seen Santa once this last month, and that was in the dead of the night. He was just standing in the square of the village, looking around. I don't know what he's planning. Finally going senile? I hope that's all it is. I don't know where he came from. We don't know who he is. Apparently it was cheery and not cheeky. I said cheeky. I think cheeky kind of applies in its own way. I don't know, the light feels a little unpredictable. I'm very afraid of it, but I can't predict where it's gonna go, so I feel like the game is going to end at any moment. Also, I really wish there weren't lives. If it was just, like, continues. Wow. If it was just continues, it would be, would be good. Okay. More houses, I guess? Missed the stairs? Oh, I did? I missed something in there? I'm starting to lose a little bit of interest anyway, in the interest of moving on to the rest of the games. But it is Christmas, and you know, this is a Christmas game, of course. A Christmas jam. Santa is constantly appearing in the village in the dead of night. He stays somewhat quiet, just wandering the alleys. I've seen him looking around, peeking through windows, following elves home. He's freaking us the hell out. I mean, Santa, he's the nicest guy. He's never done anything. Not that we've heard. He may be acting strange, but I know he'd never hurt us. Your dog, Jay, has no tail. Christmas Eve, Christmas Eve, Christmas all the way. Get low in the voice, do the walking voice.
You almost had them all, but hurry back, there's another blizzard coming.
I suppose I deserve this. What was that? Yeah, it was a good run. Fucking hell, man. That's a shame. I mean, I was jumping around like an asshole, but I'll punish myself by eating a bean. I just dropped like 3 of them. This is either spoiled milk or coconut. Oh, it's buttered popcorn, even better. I guess I didn't get punished. Very good. Look at that cover. There's actually options. Huh. I mean, this is a really, really cool game. And the amount of options that you're given is kind of fucking surprising for a game like this. Look, you can even just view it like this. You can take all the filters off and everything. But, yeah, I'm still stuck. That's... that's a shame. You've played all their other games, Babysitter, Bloodbath, etc. Oh, really? I'm really upset about this. I was really getting into that. Well, I mean, it is just a demo. So, how about this? It probably didn't save. When the full game comes out, I'll play the full game. So the bean that was on the floor could either be juicy pear or booger. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. No! Yeah, it's booger. Yep. Yeah. What did it taste like? I don't know. I mean, it's a facsimile of booger. It wasn't the worst one. Puke is still the worst one. Booger was a little sulfury, chalky, and just smelly. I don't really know. Someone said, how much could I pay you to eat 5 at once? The problem with 5 at once is you lose no matter what. Anyway, that was a really cool game, Planet of the Bloodthirsty Santa. It's a shame it doesn't work. Well, I mean, it works, I just fucking glitched it, as I usually do, but that's also my fault. When the full game comes out, I will play it, without a doubt. So as a Christmas teaser.
I'm having a great time.
How about wreck the party?
Nice ornament. I wonder if that was excessive. Nobody likes me.
So it's just a matter of
Not in the face.
doing a bunch of stupid shit. Huh.
I'm full of rum and nuts.
I like doing stupid shit.
Did you know there's spiders in these trees? Ouch. Oh, excuse me. Open wide. I'm not an ornament.
I'm half expecting the fire to burn down the house.
Oh, Christmas tree.
What about spiders in the trees? Does anyone have a tree up at the moment? If so, you might want to spray it. Put some Raid on it. Okay, that booger flavor is still lingering, and I hate it. So I'm gonna, do I have any gum around? No. I guess for those that don't know what I'm talking about, it's something called Bean Boozled, and it's like, you know, there's colors. I've been doing this the past week. There's colors of beans, and some are good, some are bad. So you can get like spoiled milk or coconut, but they're both white, so you won't know what you get. Barf or peach. You know, moldy cheese or caramel corn. So you kind of don't know what you're gonna get, but you lose a lot. Every time I've done this so far, I've pretty much regretted it, except for the popcorn one. That was all right.
Let's go again. I'm here to party. Kind of.
I mean, this is kind of an alright game. If you're into,
I want pie! Where's my pie?
the chaos sort of thing of launching fruit.
Let's go again. Merry Christmas.
Hey!
What the fuck? Is that even supposed to happen?
I wonder if that was excessive.
It's a little excessive.
I've been regifted over 40 times. Hi, Santa.
Fruitcake.
There he is. No, that is supposed to happen. You're supposed to be able to kill Santa.
There's a reason why everyone dreads me. Because I'm disgusting. Watch out now. No thanks.
Hey!
Fruitcake is pretty fucking gross, though. I don't like fruitcake at all.
You watching it? There's a reason
It's weird.
why everyone dreads
Depending on how it is, it could be like
Because I'm
gelatinous,
disgusting.
and you know.
My delicates!
You watching it?
Nobody likes fruitcake. I mean, that's not true. There's some people in chat defending fruitcake. And then, you know, it's still manufactured. People still make it. People still bring it. You see it at parties. So clearly,
Even when
people
I
are eating
lose,
this
I'm
shit.
winning. And I lose all the time. Nobody likes me. Whee! Even I'm a million years old.
I don't know how I feel about this game anymore.
Kind of.
Also, you kind of can't quick reset. Because then you don't get the achievements.
Rum and nuts.
We wish you a merry fruitcake.
Eyeglasses!
Now that was epic.
Okay.
Doodle dip.
Wrong. There you go. Yep. That's a good place to stop.
Even when I lose, I'm winning. And I lose all the time. Let's improve this party. Now I'm a Yola.
Yuck.
Oh,
Burn.
you want some?
Burn.
Yeah.
Hey. Okay.
Yeah, set the house on fire. Yeah.
Stop it.
Let's go again.
It's a pretty appropriate amount of chaos.
I'm a fruitcake.
One more. It is a little addictive. It's like a good 10 minutes worth of addictive.
Fruitcake.
Okay, well, it was wrecked the Christmas party. I think Christmas has been wrecked by me. Tonight was a night of ruining Christmas. Especially considering the first game I played. That was a really good way of feeling nice and depressed early on. This one's called Santa's Village, and I thought I installed it. Santa's Christmassy Village. But it's spelled Christmassy, like assy. I'm looking for it. Let's see if I can find it. Also, still tasting Jelly Belly Jelly Bean Booger. So, I have to break the golden rule and I have to chew gum on stream for a second. I'm sorry. I'm just muting myself. I'll be right with you. I gotta find this fucking game. Doesn't exist. This is the first game I've had to install tonight, so there's that. It's also the second to last game on the list. And it's VR. Never mind. That was a waste. Whatever. Christmas has been ruined. We'll make up for it with this next game. This is the ultimate game that apparently is kind of disappointing. It's called Spud. And it's on Steam. This is a game from back in the day, 1995, that actually made it to Steam somehow. Me and Sphinx both spent money on this. By the way, Sphinx, I am sorry that you spent money on this. You did not have to. I realized, I was like, oh shit, it cost money. I was like, no. Oh, I didn't mean for him to spend money on it so we could check it out. It's only $2, but still. Who is making the money from this? Like, how much does Gabe get? How much does Santa get? How much does the developer get? Blow! Hey, is this Santa's abode?
Doodle dip.
Gentle Spud, years ago you
Help
sat
me,
on my knee in
Obi-Wan
the cold
Kenobi.
stores. Now I beg you to help me in my struggle against my captor. I regret I am unable to present
It is a
this
Star
message
Wars
in
reference.
person, but my home has fallen under attack, and I'm afraid my mission to bring joy to the children of the world this year will fail. I'm afraid I have a bit of a confession to make, Spud. You see, I've spent the last 400 years making lots of toys for good girls and boys. Well, it's a sort of hobby, you know. I have placed information vital to the recovery of my magic toy-making machine in the memory banks of this Gnome 2 unit. You will know how to retrieve it. You must get back the machine and rescue me from this terrible man. This is our most desperate hour. Help me, young
Spud.
fellow, me lad. You're my only hope.
That was the best. That was what they came up with. Help me, young fellow, me lad.
Cube if you're to come with me to save the old man. Your grandfather's being held prisoner in the South Pole by a despicable creature they call Dr. Chillbrain. He's taken the magic toy-making machine to manufacture strange and evil new toys. He says he's gonna conquer the world with them.
The trick is to undercook the onions. Hang on a minute. I think I heard that voice somewhere before.
Hello, my old chum. I'm not an elf.
So this is what the game looks like. Let's go. Let's move. I mean, it is a 1995 PC game, so I'm not surprised it's a point and click, but it's a really weird point and click.
Ah, it's a fluffy bunny.
Funds acquired. You can see the illusion of 3D. What this reminds me of a song.
Ah, it's a fluffy bunny.
12 Days of Christmas.
A CD! Stravinsky's Rite of Spring, I think.
Vinny, what were you doing in 1995? Playing Chrono Trigger? Mario RPG? No, was that 96? Oh boy, what was I doing? I was 10. Probably watching like fucking, you know, playing Donkey Kong Country 2. That was the big Christmas game for me. What was I doing? I was probably playing, I was playing Donkey Kong Country 2 and Chrono Trigger. I don't know what was on the Game Boy at that time, but I was addicted to Link's Awakening for years. It's really,
A cardboard box.
It's too long ago for me to really give you an accurate assessment, but I can give you that much.
It's Prancer, the inflatable. Ah, it's a fluffy bunny.
Diddy Kong Christmas is a Christmas... Diddy Kong Racing is a Christmas game. Hey, last year I streamed Diddy Kong Racing.
Ah, it's a fluffy bunny.
That was a good time. I enjoyed that as a Christmas stream. This year it's going to be Link to the Past randomized Christmas edition. And it's going to be in 2 parts. One on Christmas Eve, one on Christmas Day. You know, and some other stuff too. Probably nothing crazy, but... You know, some Smash. Stuff like that. Oh, this is horrible. Mother 3. No. No way. No way, Jose. I'll tell you what. After Christmas... Maybe. As in... Before 2019, I will have streamed at least 1 stream of Mother 3 so far. Someone said, Vin, I want you to spend time with your family. I will. Absolutely. How much family time could I have, though? I need to get away and play some fucking video games.
It's Rudy! Hi, you must be Spud. Your grandpa told us all about you.
Shit posting in chat, Rudy.
Okay?
Look at my hooves! I can type with a great degree of accuracy with my hooves! I can... Sorry, you gotta get off the internet.
Jeez, keep cool, dude. I'll see you at the sleigh shed when you're ready to leave.
Please, no. Please, God, no. Stop looking at 1995 computer porn. It's the lawless days of the internet. Them's was the days when you would click on a picture, right? You'd wait for it to load. 3 minutes at least.
It's Donner.
Excuse me. Is that a naked reindeer? Just as I was talking about internet porn? Merry Christmas. It's a Christmas miracle, everybody. Let's go home. Here, let me just make sure this is a PG stream now. Now it's totally PG. I can't tell if Donner has reindeer boobs. Is this a game for kids? God almighty. God almighty.
It's blitzing.
He's blitzed. That's the joke. God almighty. God almighty. God almighty. God almighty. Don't I have a CD? Oh, information. What the fuck? This is my inventory? Who liked this game enough to put it on Steam? My baby's got the bends. Oh no.
Ah, it's a fluffy bunny.
Oh, I have to put the bunny down.
CD.
Then
Stravinsky's Rite of Spring, I think.
Then lift the CD, then go back out of the room inventory.
Well, it's me, Gabe. I feel that Spud is a holiday classic.
Oh, you have to exit the room. Then you can put the CD... Wake up, jerk ass.
Wow, I was awake. Hello, Blitzen here on the gate. Okie dokie. What day is it?
The mouth. Look at the mouth.
I'm on it. I'll make my way to the sleigh. Catch you later, dude.
Dude. Dude. Dude. Someone just wrote, why is this being labeled as weird/bad? But you know the reason. I can't believe I'm gonna do this, but Sphinx, how do you get the reindeer out of the shower? Do you know? Please help. Do I flush the toilet? Turn on the sink. The valves, I can't do anything with the valves. I'm clicking everything. Trying to like... What was this? So what, wait, whoa. Hang on. It says here you need to get the wrench from the basement first. Then you can kill the reindeer. Okay, sounds good. I remember, my parents had a Marvin Gaye CD, the Christmas songs, and I like his voice now, I can appreciate it now, but when I was young, that song that he, what was the song? Outside the rain is falling and with you. That song? Is that? Wait a minute.
Bellows.
That's a dead elf. This is a game for children.
It's a little gnome.
This is a game for children. I guess he got gnomed. It's unfortunate. Guess no one's making the toys. This is Santa's sweatshop.
It's a little gnome.
Anyway, the point is that they would play that song non-stop to annoy me. It got to the point where it was just annoying for me. The sleigh ride song. Sleigh ride together with you. I heard it again today. Traumatized. Brought back so many memories.
It's a little gnome.
That looked like Peter Griffin. Oh my god, Santa.
A wrench.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. This isn't the direction I expected this game to take. I'm not exactly opposed to it. But blood. That's pretty cool. Look, see, it looks like fucking Peter Griffin.
It's a little gnome.
Peachy.
It's a little gnome. It's a little gnome.
I like that Seth Meyer, McFarlane. Is that bullet holes? Oh, someone shot this place. Jesus. I like that Seth MacFarlane is doing his, like, Star Trek facsimile show at the moment. Instead of, more Family Guy, which that's just gonna happen anyway, but I respect that the dude is doing something that he wants to do, even if there's not really much of a market for it. Presumably. I think there is a market.
Bellows!
Bellows!
Try to save the game, I guess that's not happening. What about Discovery? Well, I'm just saying that the two shows are very different. I've talked about the difference between the two shows a lot, but Discovery became like an action sci-fi special effects extravaganza with dark subject matter, and the Orville just became like fake Star Trek The Next Generation, which I ended up really enjoying. I liked some of Discovery. I thought Dwight as what's his name, as Harry Mudd was pretty cool, and there's a couple other things I liked. But, yeah. I mean, good on Seth MacFarlane for following his dreams. That's really... I just want to say I commend him because he's a big Star Trek fan and it shows. This game has a really unwieldy inventory system, but also just the way you click around in the game is weird. So I have to drop the bellows off in this box, then go over to the wrench.
A wrench!
Then right-click, you know, and then click exit, so that I exit this room with the wrench, and then I can... This could get really bad, chat, so just... Oh my god.
Why, Spud, who else could give a girl a hot flush on a cold night like this?
Is this real life?
Oh, Spud, I thought it was your grandpa again. See you later at the sleigh, honey.
Congratulations, we just saw reindeer tits on Christmas. I wanna go home. I want to go back to the days of Donkey Kong Country 2. I want to go back to the days of Chrono Trigger and Diddy Kong Racing. I win. Vinny, can I be banned so I never have to see something like that again? Yeah, that's not how Twitch works, bucko. I ban you, you can't just stop watching the streams. I mean, you still have access to them. At least she's got some clothes
Hey!
on.
You'll need all 4 reindeer to take off!
Alright, then that will be my goal. Alright, so she's wearing, like, a thong and, you know, a bra. So, it's something. It's at least something. That's more than you'd expect. She's just in her underwear. Okay, there's a walkthrough here. Hang on a minute. Okay, so down the stairs, bellows, use a CD, use the wrench. Inflatable prancer. There's an inflatable prancer. Yeah, I don't believe I got that yet. I'm looking around here. It says, use the bellows on inflatable prancer and attach them to the sleigh. First, head to the left corridor, search all 3 rooms, picking up 4 bunnies, a CD, and inflatable prancer. I might have to go down this way again. Let's see, maybe I have it. There's more to this game than there may seem.
It's Prancer, the inflatable.
I don't understand why this would be... Okay. Alright. So I have to figure out how to use... I have to figure out how to do this. So, what do I do? Maybe grab this and then... I think I have to hook them up to the sleigh first. And we're going back to the inventory. What a nightmare this game is to play. Can you use the table in the inventory screen? I don't know. I don't know, but I'll tell you what. After the break, I'll have one more Christmas-related thing before we escape Christmas forever. Until tomorrow. Those sausagey fingers. Like, this game has ruined Christmas for me. Vinny, you combine on the bench in the inventory.
It's Prancer,
I like to think this is like a mental inventory.
Bellows.
Come on, that's not gonna work. Come on. Come on, don't sell me that bullshit.
Hey kid, you did good. Now get the hell out of here.
The hell? Oh, it's worth it for the cutscenes.
The fool! He actually thinks he can find his way to my fortress!
Mega Man!
Well, maybe we can slow him down a little. Launch the sleigh-seeking missiles. Now!
That should be death. There's a little bit of murder. A little bit of murder, not too bad. Oh my god. Is that... that music? Well, we're on Gorman now, Dutch. You happy? The music sounds like... I don't know why we're chirping so hard tonight. I didn't hear it. No, not really. Maybe like a similar instrumentation, but then the chord changes not really so much. I mean, I'd rather just play that song than this one, but luckily there's only 10 seconds of this one. I say luckily, and I'm regretting it already.
It's Bluebeak the duck. Buried, they say, in some dusty old pot, be the treasure of melting cheddar. $1 shows ye where X marks the spot.
It's a fucking bootleg Blue Scoot. I love him.
Okay, one more time. Buried, they say, in some dusty old pot, be the treasure of melty McCheddar.
Melty McCheddar.
$1 shows ye where X marks the spot. Mind a bottle of rum would be better.
Okay, listen. The Christmas aspect of this game seems to have come to an end. You know, I might be done. There's 2 parts as well. So this isn't even part 2. This is just part 1, part 2. But yeah, well, you know, usually you wait a while before you get to the island. You know what I mean? If you're gonna get to the island, you gotta be like 75% through the game first. Vinny, this is the start of part 2? Oh, so this is part 2.
You know, one of those things you pedal into the sea, and what you have to buy to get off this island.
So I need the gold. Just wanted to be clear on this. So I need the gold so that I can buy a thing that I can pedal so I can get off the island. Vinny, this sounds like the tropical theme from FF7. Sure, I mean, like I said, I get a little bit of that song I just played. But I can hear Costa del Sol a little. It's like any other tropical theme. It's just, oh shit, it's Prancer.
It's Prancer, the inflatable.
Well, rest in peace.
I'm not a goblin.
Let's see, the island. End of act. No, that's part 2. Yeah, no, the island is part 2 of Act 1. And, like, each part is about... I'm looking at a video now. I think I might be done with this because it doesn't get very Christmassy from here on out. It gets weird, there's a lot of weirdness. I mean, I will make a determination on whether or not I want to finish this on a future stream. Someone said that the game autosaves, so it's not like I wouldn't come back to it entirely. I don't think I want to. Kind of hate it. But we'll see. And I still have to play Pantspocalypse. Wait, what's it called? Pennsylvania. Thanks, I hate it. Alright. Yeah, well, I have a bunch of gnomes at least. That's not, I didn't want to see. I really did not want to see what we saw tonight. It's been a really fucking weird Christmas. There's an about, like they put the instruction manual in a doc .doc. A minute. Yeah, so that's Spud. We'll talk more about that in the future. Anyway, that was the Christmas stream. I do have one more Christmas-related thing. It's dopey, but I'll play it after the break. So stick around. I have one more Weird Al for you because, you know what? It's Christmas. Let's have some fun. Be back in a couple minutes, and then I'll play Pizza Time 64, and then Pennsylvania. Thank you for watching. Stick around.